month. This is Eric Towers with Towers Arms. This is week 7 of FTE 217, AR platform trigger work and inspection. Today I'll cover when trigger work is necessary, the risks of improper modification, how to inspect an AR, check safety and disconnector functions, and my thoughts on the easiest and hardest repairs. This week is broken down into 4 parts. Part 1 is trigger work reflection. Trigger work is necessary if the pull is inconsistent, gritty, too heavy, or affecting accuracy despite proper training and maintenance. It should not be performed if the firearm is already functioning safely or if the work exceeds your skill level. In those cases, consult a certified gun specialist. Improper trigger work can cause light primer strikes, unintentional discharges, or failure of safety mechanisms. Common mistakes include removing too much material, incorrect spring modification, or poor sear engagement. These risks are avoided by following manufacturer specifications, using the right tools, and adhering to proven procedures. Correct tolerances are critical for both safety and reliability. So I have a AR trigger and hammer, and I can show you the points of the sear rides on. Here's the actual sear connection, and as it rides on here, see how there's a negative cant to it? If there's any improper modification of either end, it can cause lots of safety issues. Part 2 is detailed inspection of an AR. We'll start out with this New York compliant AR pistol. The magazine is pinned in place. There's nothing in the magazine. There's no ammunition present. The chamber is clear, visually and physically inspected. We're safe and clear. Before inspection, always clear the firearm. Remove the magazine if possible. Chamber is visually and physically inspected. So now we're clear. During a detailed AR inspection, I check for wear on both bolt carrier group We're checking along the surfaces of the bolt itself. Check along the surfaces of the bolt carrier. Common failure points are where the key is embedded into the bolt carrier, and the lug surfaces and the face of the bolt. Another common location is the extractor or the ejector. Other locations that we can be inspecting for damage. Look along where the upper receiver meets the barrel extension, along the pivot pin and takedown pin holes. We'll also be looking at the lower receiver. We're going to look at the cross section here right next to the bolt catch. Check around the hammer or fire control group area. No cracks or defects. So we're going to look inside the chamber. We don't see any cracks inside there. Go ahead and get a light out so it's even easier for us to see. As you can see down inside, no cracks, no wear, still lightly used firearm. Now we'll check inside parts of the bolt. We're going to start with firing pin. We're going to look for any deformation of the pin itself. Straight, no curves, no chips. We're going to check up any carbon buildup around the gas key. We don't have any major carbon buildup. This is nickel boron bolt carrier and bolt, so most of the carbon usually wipes right off. Another thing we can check is the gas rings. If the weight of the bolt carrier doesn't drop down, then the gas rings are still pretty good. Another way to check is the weight of the bolt carrier pulling. pulling down. We can check our buffer spring. Make sure everything's in there. No splits is still whole. We'll go ahead and pull a new spring out. Let's take a comparison. As you can tell, we're very close. Only slight compression. So the spring is still good. So now we'll go ahead and throw this thing back together. Make it easier for New York State. We have the extended 5-pin takedown pins. So clearing again, making sure there's nothing in the magazine. Nothing in the magazine. Chamber is empty. We're still safe and clear. By confirming safe and fire, we know the safety selector is working. To check the disconnector, I'll be holding the trigger to the rear after I fire. I'll cycle the action. And as I release, we hear the disconnector. Then it hands off from the disconnector to the sear. This confirms proper reset and engagement, ensuring the firearm operates safely. Turn it back to safe. That was part 3, the safety systems and the disconnector. Part 4 was repairs and alterations. Easiest repairs for AR are dropping triggers or stocks because of the modular design. The most difficult repairs are diagnosing cycling or timing issues, which involves gas system adjustments and multiple interacting parts, requiring experience and careful attention. In closing, AR platform trigger work and inspection, I covered when trigger work is needed, risk of improper modifications, detailed inspection points, safety and disconnector checks, and my thoughts on the easy and difficult repairs. Thank you all for watching. This is Eric Towers with Towers Arms for FTE 217, Week 7.